what's up, man? How's it going? I'm gonna get started with a practice round before we play around. I've already played a little bit. Gonna play another practice round here. Try to get some bad shots out of our system before we go play our actual rounds.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's see if you can go low today. Oh man, heading to the bunker. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And this putt for the birdie. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. This putt's good so far. And we are starting off under par. A great, great sign. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Beauty of a swing there. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. And second shot here on the second hole. Nice fade on this one. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Oh, you almost hold that out. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Here's your second shot on the fourth.
That's a tough one.
All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Short putt here, but it breaks to the right. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And we got a par 4 for our fifth. Good job. This one's about 110 from the pin. Ooh, there's a golf shot. That was good stuff. And this is about 4 feet. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. Good job. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Nice approach. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Oh. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Ooh, this is coming in hot. Hang on, though. This one might actually play. Oh, I wish that went for you. All right, give this one a little tap. Next. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And here is your eagle putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, too bad. 3 feet to go. Short putt here, but it's moving from the right to left. And after that, when you're at 6 under, wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. This one's heading for the green. And chalk up another green in regulation. And here we go, potential birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us.
Still haven't quite figured out how to play this hole yet. Let's see, back. So, okay, here we go. Too under. So,
Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Oh yeah, I'll approve that.
freaking.
All right, second shot on the 10th. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Fading this shot. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, brutal. And here comes a 4-footer. And right now you're 7 under for the day. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. word. That was some serious power. This one's
Right
around
now we're playing on round
110
one putting,
yards
so
to the pin.
cut line's at 15 under the first two rounds.
Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 8 under par if you can drop this. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This putt's gonna go downhill, gonna break right to left. Ooh, that was close. 4 feet left. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Okay, there we go. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, hang on. That almost went down. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Great swing on that one. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. That'll work. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. This would be nice to get for birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. That is fine work. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, we're on the green. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Almost. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, let's move on to the next. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Okay, just barely found your way into that deep rough. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looking good. Now that was a golf shot.
Well, too bad this wasn't
And
my
let's
actual
start to
round, even though I
wind
had a
things
couple
down
of
here as we tee this up on the 18th. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And this one's around 160 yards out. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. This one's going hard to the right. Oh. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Well done. You drop the putt, finish your round with a birdie. That's good stuff. And as this one comes to a close, 13 under par. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.
All right, it's time to go play the real thing, I guess. See what we can do here. Even though I feel like I just wasted a really good round, but obviously I'm not going to have wind speed. But I mean, those are the same conditions that I'm going to end up playing for the most part in my first round. I mean, we would take 13 under in a heartbeat. We'd take 13 under and run for the hills.
Hello there, and welcome to this event. Starting things off today with a par 4. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun.
Same spot.
All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. It's going towards the sand.
That's insane.
This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here.
I just cannot hit that fairway. I don't think
And there we go. On to the green, leaving that bunker behind. 7-foot putt here. Okay, starting things off today at even par.
That should have been a bogey.
Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, second shot here on the second. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. That'll do for the approach. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
I missed it.
No, that was yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short.
And
after that one, even par is your score.
That putts, or that
well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Nothing wrong with that putt.
Not really.
And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. You are currently sitting right at even par.
Struggling.
Okay, we got a par 5 here on the fourth. That's not going to work,
is it? It's
impossible
to keep this ball in the fairway. It's just, I don't know what to say shit. Other than it's bullshit. See what that does. Run. Get down. Get down.
And this is our third shot. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. So it's going a bit to the right. Wish I could have given you that one.
I'll tell you, man, the rhythm, the putt rhythm
All right,
on
par
Legend,
putt.
it's just stupid, bro. There's no way I'm getting plus like 2.5% right there. It's like I can't even push my
And the
stick forward. If
current
I push my stick
leader
forward,
is up
it's just like an
by a
automatic
stroke on the rest
3%,
of the field.
2 to 3% rhythm.
And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Well, this one's looking good. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Nothing wrong with that. 8 feet to the cup.
Dude, every fucking putt's a slider. It's insane. Every putt's a fucking slider. And every fucking putt I get fucking red rhythm plus. Oh my god.
Okay, here's
The
our
red
par
rhythm
putt.
is literally the reason why
This
I'm
one's
missing these
just a
putts.
short
I'm
putt,
hitting
but
it
I
through
think
the
it's
break.
going to
Otherwise,
the right.
they're in. I'm reading it right
Okay, even
every
par
single
at the
fucking
moment.
time, dude. This fucking shit's pissing me off. Like, why am
Let's
I
see what
getting
happens
red
here. We get
rhythm,
a long
bro?
par 4 for this one.
Doesn't make any sense. God, I fucking hate the rhythm on this game. You couldn't ask for a worse start to the
Holy
fucking round, dude.
mackerel. That was tattooed. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Hopefully this one will stick. Well, that didn't go as long as I expected. You're on the green. We're all
It's
good.
another tough 8-footer, bro.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
Another one, chat. We even had an easy putt inside 10 feet. There's plus fucking red rhythm again, dog. Oh my
And
god, this shit's
for
fucking
the
pissing me off.
par.
I gotta take a practice swing or two.
This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
Dude, I literally can't even push this thing forward. Look at that. I'd barely push that forward and I'm getting a plus. This shit's stupid, bro. Take the fucking rhythm
And
out.
the putt
I'm just gonna
goes
have to play
down.
a little bit less break on all my putts.
And you're at even par.
Oh,
And the
shit's
7th
frustrating.
hole is a par 3. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. You made good contact. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to
Dude,
1
I
under
almost
par.
missed that shit.
And
We're
now
gonna
the
have to
8th hole,
play
we
out
have
of
a
our
par
minds
5.
here on the back.
All right, we might be able to
Either way
chase
there.
this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Good one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
I got screwed. There's no fucking way that's short.
Sink this, you can
No
move
fucking way
down
that's
to
short,
3 under. An uphill putt, moving right to left.
Jesus, short.
Looks like you got a line on this. Still on line. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, we trapped.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, that'll work. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Yep, that's gonna work. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
That's the worst thing you could do, bro.
This one's heading to the sand.
Oh no.
And from the
Oh,
fairway
no.
bunker.
I pushed it just barely, bro, into the sand. Literally barely fucking pushed it. Sucks. Someone's had a chance. There's
This
no way.
could be slightly
It's
too
either
strong.
long or short, chat.
Okay,
If I hit
here's
the
our
club that they
third
give
shot.
me, it's not gonna go. I gotta be careful. So it's sucky. It's gonna be a bogey, chat. This is an impossible
This putt is about 14 feet.
No, not impossible.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
It's really not easy when you get plus 3% rhythm too. Putts. I've never hit it in a bunker break a putt. Chance.
Oh,
I tried to, at least I got perfect rhythm. I was trying not
just a
to
little
kill it.
3-footer left for this one. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
That's so fucking
And
bad.
that hole's gonna bring you up to 3 under par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th.
I don't think we're gonna make a cut, chat.
Oh man,
We're gonna have to do something
just
special round 2.
tapped that one. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Well, this one's on a line. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Our leader currently has a one-stroke advantage on the field.
So we cannot get any worse on the way it's getting right now. It's just so bad.
Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. I think this is going to go right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. All right, good effort from there. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, nice approach on that one. And this one is for the birdie. And we have a one-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. This shot's about 80 yards out. And a nice easy fade on this one. This one's gonna need to bite. On second thought, it might be okay for the birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Little play. 5 feet to the cup from here. As that drops, that
Oh
marks
my
down
god,
your
that almost
5th
missed
birdie
right.
so far today.
I thought would be impossible.
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Nice shot. That'll do. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6.
Oh my goodness.
7 under par after that hole. Teeing up now on number 17. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. And here we go for the birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7
I
in
was
the hole.
playing the plus friggin'
And you're
3%
8 under par
rhythm.
currently.
Trust me.
And now to the 18th
We need to
hole.
go here,
We have a
man.
par 5 on this one.
10 under would be phenomenal the way we started with the bogey as well. We gotta get it.
Look at that thing go. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, it's still on track.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Yes!
We made it.
Drops it on in there. What
we need that.
Okay, we're all done here, and that is a 10 under par at the end of your round. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Alright, chat. Let's dive into the second round, I guess. It's looking like. Let me look at the leaderboard here. Let me look at TC. So, yeah. It's 15 under, I think, is what it was. But it's going to move to 16 or 17. So we have to. We got to go in. Obviously, go into the round trying to shoot the best score we can. But I think it's still sitting at 15 under right now. But it's going to get higher. I already know it is. It always goes one or two higher than what the projected cut line is on Tuesday night, typically. So I'll be curious. I mean, I don't know how hard the second round plays. I've never played it. My guess is it's pretty tough. Let me see. Yeah, because it plays from the white tees very high. It's fairways up the bottom. Moderate front. It's very high. It does play longer for the white tee boxes on certain holes.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Setting up here just in the light rough. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, it almost went. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under.
That's going to be tough, chat. We're playing.
Well, the wind is
fucking
definitely
hurricane, dude.
picking up here as we tee this one up. Second shot here on hole number 2.
That came out way short, and I have no idea
Well,
how.
unfortunately, we missed the green here.
How am I getting plus 8% rhythm on that, bro?
All right,
That's
let's
impossible.
go. This to save par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh my.
Chat,
This one's a 3-foot putt.
I just got fucking hoe this hole.
And your score is currently 9
I
under
hit a perfect
par.
drive. I hit a perfect spinner that is somehow like 20 feet short. I have no idea
And
how
a
it's
heads
short.
up. We got a headwind to deal with.
Or not. I got a little bit of wind on it. What just happened? That is the craziest shit I've ever seen. $1 million short.
Second shot on the
I hate
third.
playing very high wind. Shit is stupid. Go in one time.
Oh,
Pussy.
almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Oh, that's too bad.
It's gonna be long, dude.
This one's just
This
a
fucking
three-footer.
Phantom ass fucking plus 4%, dude. This shit's
that
gotta
drops.
stop,
That's
bro.
back-to-back bogeys.
Why am I getting plus 4%
that
on
one,
rhythm
you are
right
at
there?
8
What?
under par.
This shit is
Right,
so
let's load
dumb.
up. We got a par 5, fourth hole.
Oh my god, it's only on Legend Swing shit happens on too. Chat, I swear to God, it only happens.
Nice, that's
doesn't happen on Master.
solid contact.
Doesn't happen on Pro. It only happens on Legend. Shit is fucking dumb. Dumb ass shit. Cut down.
And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin.
Look how dumb that shit is, bro. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill.
Shit.
Well, this one's looking okay. Continues to look good. All right, here's the tap.
I mean, how fucking further right do I have to aim, dog?
Right
I need to aim out of
on
bounds?
this hole.
What
Nice. This approach is into an elevated green. And just a towering
Look how
approach
dumb
here.
that shit is. What the fuck am I even playing?
Well, I can't hit all the
What
greens.
the fuck am I even playing, dude? This shit is fucking stupid. Whoever said this up, fucking comment below. There's no way.
This one's just 3 feet.
I mean, this very high wind shit, dude. It's just.
And you are currently
It's
2
some
over.
brain rot shit, dude.
All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Nice swing. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. A little bit of fade on this one. Safely on the green. This one's about 15 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh, just missed. All right, here's what you got left for par. This is a short one, but it moves left to
I wish
right.
somebody would explain to me how that
After
fucking
that hole,
wedge
8 under
does
par.
not get back towards the flag.
And on this one, the wind is picked up,
That's
going left to right.
literally impossible. Chat, if I would have hit the wedge they gave me, it'd have been. I would have airmailed it 20 yards up the green. I promise you. There's no way. That shit.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well
really
done.
Hard to make.
And this one is for the bird.
Damn, dude. I get. These are the hardest putts to make for me because I get +3 rhythm on every fucking putt. You can't make them when that happens. 6. Yep.
Ah, no good.
Hmm.
And this putt from 4 feet.
Get rid of the fucking rhythm on putting, dude.
1 stroke lead for our leader
that's like
today.
normal putt. That's literally a normal putt on Pro and Master. Like it's.
And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5.
Like I don't even know what to do. I'm
liking
not
that
pushing
one.
the stick forward that hard. I'm literally just barely moving it forward.
Okay, setting up about 180
like
yards out.
3 fucking percent over and over.
This next putt is for the eagle. I think this one's breaking to the left.
Chat scared me.
No, didn't quite
I'm
get there, did it?
scared to hit
All
this
right,
putt
give this a
like
tap.
the right distance because I feel like I'm gonna get
All
plus
right,
3, plus
that's
4%.
behind
It's
us.
gonna
Now
go
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
way past the hole.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
I just got fucked again, bro.
Oh,
Oh, Chad, I just got
crud. That
fucking.
one went out of bounds.
Dude, I just got fucked so bad. It's not even funny how fucked this guy, dude. It's literally impossible. That's literally impossible that just happened. This is what should have happened.
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker.
I don't even think I can get this up and down.
All right, we'll take that. And this putt from 10 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Well, glad you sank that. That's a bogey.
I don't even think.
Okay, 8 under par is your score currently.
I got one birdie. Let's go.
Okay, it's a lengthy par 4.
Oh my fucking god, this shit is fucking stupid.
We're in the deep stuff here.
Playing the game on these settings is just.
A little wayward there.
I don't. This is a bogey.
Still want to save that par. This is the time to do it. You need this to go. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And that was a good putt.
Crazy scramble right there.
And 2 strokes above par currently. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Just a pure swing. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Can we get a kick left? Way to go out there, looking good. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. That shot was marvelous. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. Good luck with this, way out here. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. on this hole. We've got this left for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. That'll do nicely. This one's about 100 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Oh.
Just got
okay,
fucking
on the green safely.
off the fucking flag stick.
10 under if you can sink this.
God damn.
Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. This putt's about 4 feet. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Ooh, right by. And this one for the par. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Whoops. Second shot here on the 15th. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And not a bad effort from where you were. All right, nice tap.
One over par, chat. We're not making a cut.
Wind's blowing right
Not
in
on
our
this
face
one.
on this
Not
one.
on this fucking stupid. Look at this fucking shit. This fucking fucking stupid. Nobody plays golf on this shit. PGA. Shit is dumb as shit I've ever seen. And
Launching this
that
way up there.
should be
Hopefully we
enough.
get a nice
It's
soft
not.
landing.
That is insane that that's not enough club. Put up like 30
Put
fucking
this putt
clubs.
down and you get to 10 under
Like,
par.
who's playing for that?
This one's going up the hill and to the left. I'll take that from that type of distance. This one's for par.
I thought I played too much.
All right, now let's set our sights to the next. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Nicely done. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Ouch.
Got the fucking tree, bro. Insane.
Come on, be the right club. That'll play pin high, well judged. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Careful out there, we got a tailwind blowing. Ooh, came onto that one, look at it go. That swing was to die for. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This one's your
Hey, chat,
third.
how the fuck is that one over? But the one that we had, what hole was it? The one that we had with the wind way behind us and it fucking windshield. That's what I'm talking about. Shit like that. Why is that way off?
This one's a 7-footer. And this putt drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole. And well done to you today, posting a score of even par at the end of this one.
We start off so bad. I mean, we're just playing in
And
a
that's going to
fucking
do it.
hurricane.
We are done here. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.
I'll be
though.
honest, chat. I don't play my greatest in very high winds. I can play in high wind. Very high is another animal. When it goes from 15 to 25 or 15 to 30, it's just another game. It's a completely different game. even if you're hitting perfects, I mean, obviously you have to hit the ball perfect just about every shot. But it's not only that, but my putting is just I'm getting plus three. I think I figured it out towards the end of the round why I was getting plus percentage, but it was already too late. The damage was already done. Yeah, we didn't make the cut. Well, I guess we get ready for the playoffs. So that's all we can do. Playoff. I think we have playoffs after. I think we have one more event, and then we have the playoffs. 4 weeks of playoffs. So whether or not we'll be playing in it or not is a whole nother thing. I'm not even going to play the other 2 rounds of this. There's no point. We didn't make the cut, and I don't want to play that course no more. 'Cause that course sucks. Man, we should have played better than 10 under the first round. That's for darn sure. And then right there, we basically just blew up. Still 15 under. It's going to go to 16 though. I guarantee it goes to 16. Oh my goodness, man. Well, the good news is I think we figured out our putting going forward. The problem is I need to bring the stick back further or faster. I need to bring the stick back faster in order to keep from hitting it plus 2 and 3% rhythm on the putting, which I don't even think should be a thing, but it is what it is. I mean, it's just brutal. It's brutal on Legend compared to Master. Like on Master, I never get plus red percentage on rhythm ever, and I've putted the same way forever. So, well, chat, I'm gonna call it a night and get ready. I guess we're just gonna have to practice for next week. That's all we can do. Practice for next week and see where that takes us. See here next week. Man, it's unreal. Still can't believe that shit. Update our leaderboard. We shot 71 even right there. It's pretty brutal. I think. Let me see. No, maybe the playoff starts after this. Maybe it starts next week. I think it does start next week. Maybe. The Windham Championship is next week. Full schedule. Let's go to schedule. Yeah, I think it does start next week. There is a promotion event next week too for those of you guys trying to come play in this bullshit here. If you guys are trying to play and Gale Force wins every round, there's a promotion event next week. But I think Breakneck Beach Golf Club. Should we go play that real quick? We'll go play that and we'll get off for the night. Breakneck Beach Club. I've never played this course either. We'll put it on something stupid to see how it really plays. I mean, I get why they put it in high winds and everything, very, very high winds every single round because everybody is so good at this game. You know, if they did it, everybody just tears the course up. Which I don't know how everybody is just so good nowadays. It's crazy. You know, I actually think next week is not. I don't think it's part of the playoffs. I think it's the last 3 weeks after next week. So
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Time to get into it. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. That should do nicely. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Ooh, that's too bad.
It's 2.85% drinking ability, man.
I believe this is for your par. This one has just a slight break to the right. Boom, there's your par. And you're at even par currently. And here we go, par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh, that was almost in. And this next putt for par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Yeah, we'll have that. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. That's safe. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. So far, so good. This one's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. You've brought your score down to 1 under after that one. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. I like that. 15 feet to the cup from here. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th.
Granted, I've hit a couple bad shots.
That's looking nice off the tee.
I probably should have birdied.
Nice swing.
Pushed a couple.
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
More than off the green.
Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Here we go. Let's save par on this one.
Well,
and
I feel like
currently
like 2 or
1
3
under for the day. All right, par 4, 6th hole. So far, so good for this one. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go. This is potentially to save par. And 1 under after that one. And the 7th will be a par 4.
It's probably good.
Looks like this one should be in the fairway. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. All right, let's head to the next.
Holy shit, brother.
And you're 1 under for the day. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway.
Fairways are like, holy shit.
And you just barely snuck into the first cut. Okay, 2nd shot here on the 8th hole. And just a little fade on this one. Nice.
Well, you got to keep that ball in the fairway.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Sure.
And let's put this one in the cup for our par.
Easy par.
And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And here we go on the 9th. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here.
Shit. Catch that hill.
There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
Awesome.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, bad break. All right, staring down
Such
a
a
birdie
shock.
putt
I thought
here.
it might miss.
All right, that
Oh.
putt'll go. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. You got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
I thought it was high.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
So,
Oh yeah, catching that down slope, that'll give you a few extra yards. And second shot on the 10th coming up. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looking good so far. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. The 11th presents us with a par 5. There we go. Great contact. All right, let's get out of this sand. Might be in the long grass after
it came
this
out a
one.
lot further right than I thought it would.
And just in the first cut on this one.
It's the right club too.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par.
Par. Get all the pars.
2 under par for the day after that one.
I mean, it doesn't play like crazy hard.
And we're
but
on the
you have
tee
to pay
here
attention.
of the
You have to
12th hole. We
actually-
got a par 4. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And here we go. 40-footer ahead of us.
See, this is a tough over time.
It's breaking left to right, going downhill.
Wow.
8 feet to the cup.
This is where you want to be. Be right below the hole.
And after that, you're 2 under.
Straight in bottom.
And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing
That
right
means
to
we're gonna
left
get
on
3
this
wood
one.
off that tee. We'd almost rather be in the bunker than actually.
And here's our second shot on the 13th. Safe approach, nice. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. This is an uphill putt moving right to left.
Fucking hard, it's in.
Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
Hit it too hard, it's in.
And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. Beautiful swing. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This putt is about 11 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, sliding by.
That's way.
All right, let's sink this one for par. And you're 2 under par for the round.
Even with that wind, it's pretty
and as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Just striped that one. And this next one coming out of the rough.
This is a long hole right here.
Yeah, that'll
matters,
play.
Chad.
And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough.
First thing.
Here's your fourth shot.
Shoot.
8-footer here in front of us.
Par.
All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment.
15 bars on the car.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Look at this. This hole's tough too into the wind. Look at this.
Well done.
Like 200 into.
And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with.
150 to boys, 180.
This one's going to need to sit right down. Good shot. 3 under par if you sink this. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, almost.
I didn't hit it too hard. I got the fucking stupid ass fucking rhythm shit again, dude.
All right, let's get back
Oh.
on this green
Shit.
here. Let's get out of this
Shit.
green side rough cleanly. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right.
Chat, I can't get the focus on trying to hit the ball straight.
3
So
feet to go.
worried about my rhythm.
And that putt will
I'm
go.
so worried about it. I think I'll just put
All right, you're going to
rhythm.
go up to even par after
I think
that
I
one.
have to almost.
Okay, on to 17.
like I
This
just
one's a
have
par
to.
3.
I don't know if it's gonna help or not. Can't do
Nice. That was the club. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
It's 2%
And after that
rhythm
one,
right
you're
there.
going down to
I just
1
don't
under.
even understand how.
And hole number
How?
18 is in front of us.
Right.
That isn't too good, is it? Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. I think you caught this one too firm from the rough.
Be short.
This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, come on, get down in there.
Those lefts are good spots.
And it drops. Well done.
Wow.
Fantastic putt.
Swing.
And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. All right, and you've wound up 2 under par at the
Two
end of this
under
one.
with
Good job.
a double. So really, we were like 4 under.
And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing,
I'll have to work
and
on my
hopefully
putting
we'll see you
this
back
whole
here
week.
real soon.
This team. Work on our putting, man. Oh, that's a tough course, though. It's also par 71. Par 5 comes from 2 on the back and a par 3. Bro, how long is that? Hold on. Holy 614 yards. The other one was 710 yards. 710. Oh my gosh. 620 yards. We did all the par fives are 600 yards or more. 601, 619, 710. That is wow. All right, chat. I gotta get off. I appreciate you guys watching. Practice up this week and look forward to next week's tournament, I guess. So I think the playoffs are after next. So next we have next week we play this course, and then after this